Hello everyone and welcome back. Meat Department here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today. So we're doing an epic challenge today, and that is see how much yen we can get in 10 minutes using a full team of mythical Falcon fighters only. So as you see here, I can equip up to 6 fighters. I have 5 regular mythical and 1 shiny. So let me show you them real quick before we get going. So here they are. Let's sort them by their strength. So the shiny one right here is level 116 doing 56 million damage, and the rest are all 113 doing 23 million. So these are all the mythical from the empty world right here, the world we're in right now. So inspired after Bleach, good old Coyote Stark here as the character, and let me tell you, his abilities are insane. I love also what the shiny one looks like. I can't wait to show you that. So pretty much I'm going to start the stopwatch, then we're just going to go around and we could flip-flop from any world or anything really to see how much yen we could actually pump out of these guys in only 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and get started and then start the slaying. So in 3, 2, 1. The timer is now going, so let's go ahead and start wrecking some people. You want to know who these guys remind me of? Actually, there's a movie called Beetlejuice, and this looks like one of the dudes in there. He like gets a really long, weird looking face like that. So that was 455 million yen right there off the bat. And as you noticed, I was at 1 yen when we started, so I pretty much got down to absolutely nothing for this. So this guy's got 6 billion HP, and we're gonna see, you know, if this is a good world to farm or not. Now, wow, okay. His special ability right there, the Zero, ooh, that looks sick, especially with the red one mixed in from the shiny. That is so cool. So I'm glad 6 billion HP meant that they were able to get their special ability off. So just from playing around, I think it's like you want to just kind of find mobs where you're not wasting DPS, right? So you don't want them to die too soon where the fighters don't even really get their special ability off, because that is really where the DPS spikes are. So as you see, every time they get off these beams, the DPS spikes up there on the left right here under my camera, and then it goes back down and then it spikes back up. So right now it's shooting up to about 715 million DPS, and that's kind of what you want to make sure they get off before the mob dies. So we could try the big boy right here too, Obata. Get him on there, and this one should take, you know, a few minutes because he's actually got 100 billion hit points. So this one is actually going to take a little bit of time here. We have 8.5 minutes left, so it spikes up to 700 million. It's not too bad actually. So he's already down 10%, so it might take a couple minutes to get him, but I'm interested to see how much yen he's going to output and all of that. So I think you get a percentage of yen based off of the amount of HP you've actually done, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. I'm still trying to figure it all out. I know I get questions about what is the best boss to farm if I have this kind of setup or this damage per click, damage per second. And really, yeah, it just comes down to like go in there, play around, and I think at least generally you just want to make sure that your fighters are getting off their special abilities, right? Because that's one of the most important things, because that is really where the DPS spike and increases, besides just the average hits and the clicks that you do yourself. So you definitely want to make sure you pick a mob where they get off the specials, because I think it's just going to ultimately kill things faster. And also, you know, when you're AFKing, pick the big boys for the most part, either the final boss or the second from last boss. I found to be the best ones to just repetitively AFK farm for yen. So yeah, these guys are actually going pretty nuts. Let's get a top view here. Look at this. So there's all the blue special abilities, and then watch when the shiny one goes off, it's red. Oh my goodness. And the shiny one does 4. Oh, I don't know if they all do 4, but the shiny one is pumping out 4 red beams there. That is insane. So this guy's already almost down to half health, and we are under 7 minutes right now at the time. So wow, these graphics, I'm gonna tell you something great about this game that I absolutely love. The special effects, right? The effects team is on point. Like, one of the coolest things is to unlock a new character you've never opened in the stars, to see, you know, the shiny variants or the mythicals and all that, to just see what kind of special like auras and emitters they have going on them. And then of course checking out the spells, right? The abilities, seeing how they look and how the shinies might be different from the regulars. I mean, it's just fun stuff to do, just straight up fun. So this guy's down to 34 billion, so we're gonna probably move on to a little bit smaller guys after this, maybe jump up into Curse High as well. So I'm not really sure how much gold to expect from this team of Mythical Falcon. So this is from update 7. This is from the Bleach world right here that we're in right now. Again, it's called Empty World. And this is the team that we're working with today. So if you have a similar setup with pretty decent update 7 characters like this, or at least knowing the overall DPS, right? Mine range from 56 basically to 23 across the board. So it's what? Like 150, it's about 175, give or take. That's how much, 175 million damage across my characters. So you'll get a good idea here. How fast or how much yen can you actively farm with a setup that does about 175 million damage. So Obata's about 10% right now. We're approaching the 5-minute mark, and I can't wait to see the yen on the left. It's gonna jump up a lot, I think. It's definitely gonna go up a lot. So maybe we'll clear out some of the small guys on our way out. But let's definitely finish this dude off and get the yen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How much? Let's see. What's it gonna be? Okay. Okay. Oh, it's still going. Wow. Okay. Why is that registering so slow? So I just shot up to 21 billion. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely wow. That was pretty good. So that took a few minutes to get, and he gave about 17 billion, right? So let's see. What does the 6 billion HP guy give here? Wow. These abilities are insane on this Falcon. So this guy's going to shoot us up to... Okay, so he gave 1 billion. So he had 6 and gave 1 billion. This guy's got almost 18 billion. So he's about 3 times more HP than this guy. So I would expect him to give me 3 billion yen if it is actually damage based. So, or how much HP that you've actually taken. So he's going to die here in just a moment. If this shoots up to about 25 billion... then we know that about every 6 billion of HP gives you a billion of yen, if that makes sense and not too confusing. So let's go ahead and get this guy down and take a look and see what we got. Wow, these abilities are pretty crazy, not gonna lie. So he's gonna die here, and let's go. Yeah, it's 20, okay. So that's pretty much what it works out. So that means this guy should give us about 0.5. So I should go up to about 25.7 billion after this. So let's take a look. 25.7, let's see. 25.6, okay, that was close, almost. So let's do this one. No, actually, let's do this one. Oh, a 2 billion. So this should probably go up about 0.3. So maybe I'll get up to 26 billion after this. 25.9, so close. Okay. So let's stick him on this guy right here. And we have less than 3 minutes to go. We've gotten 25.9 billion. That's not terrible. Let's go ahead and shoot over to actually just teleport to Curse High. Let's see if we have what it takes to kill some of the stuff in here. So let's go for this guy. He's got 9 billion. Let's see what he gives us. I'm thinking it should be about 1.2 or 3 billion yen. So I should go up to about 27.7 or 8. So let's see, 27.7, these abilities. Wow, that's crazy. So let's see if it shoots up to 27.7 or 27.8. 27.7, okay. 0.8. So, wow, okay, even more. So maybe there's a slight multiplier increase in this world. Very slight one. Because he had 9 billion HP. So, that's actually pretty interesting. So, oh well, actually then I guess, I don't even know. So maybe it should give 1.5. So 29.6 is what this should go up to. No, that guy didn't even have 9 billion HP. What am I thinking? This is the guy right here. So let's kill Curse 2 and see if it goes up 1.5 billion. So it would go up to what? 29.1, 30.1. It should go up to 30.1 billion. Let's get the top view. That's deadly. I'm telling you, Coyote Stark here is killing it. So let's go. Let's go. 30.1. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa. That is pretty insane. 30.3. Okay. So it is slightly higher. So let's just keep on attacking these guys right here and see what's going on. So they definitely have enough HP for all these Falcons to get off their specials, as you could clearly see, because it's pretty hard to miss. When they go off, it's insane. So we have less than a minute to go. Let's actually take off HD effects and see if that makes a difference in the spells. See if they're a little bit less crazy without high definition effects on. I think they're probably still going to be crazy. So let's see here. They're charging up right now. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's okay. It's got a little bit less wild, like swirly stuff around it, but okay. So you can see the difference there. Let's put him back on and get this guy. We have 20 seconds to go. So how much are we going to end with? How much yen? Let's go ahead and see the HD effect as well. We should have enough time for that. Okay, so yeah, there's a little bit more, like you see the stuff sparkle and the lightning looking stuff. Okay, so HD effect's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. So we have 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So we ended with nearly 33 billion yen in 10 minutes. And that's using this team of Mythical Falcons that are only level 113 and 116 for the shiny. So obviously if you have like stronger pets, then, or I say pets, fighters, you're gonna get a lot more bang for your buck. So you always want to use the best you have, but it is definitely interesting to see what the Falcon can do in 10 minutes. So that's not too terrible, actually. So basically then, that comes out to about 180 billion per hour. So if you were to like AFK farm guys, pretty much you could expect 180 billion, 200 billion maybe per hour. And that's not so bad. So if you do that for like an overnight, which is like, let's just say 8 hours, right? You're gonna get what, over a trillion for sure. 1.5 trillion yen, and that's just with this team right here. So it's not my best team. If I equip my best, here they are right here, and Falcon is still on that team. So this is what I'm currently rocking out. I have the shiny Mythical Falcon, shiny Mythical Ring, Mamgetsu, a blindfold, and a no blindfold crafted. He looks pretty sick. So this is my team right now. And I'm working to pump some levels into Falcon, since he is going to be one of my strongest guys, if not my strongest, actually, on the team. So these guys definitely do a lot more damage. Let's see what all their spells look like when they go off here. So they're averaging about 1 billion DPS before the specials. So now, okay, now we can see the specials. They're going off not really all together. It's not a huge spike all at once. Now that's a strong one right there. That spiked up to 1.5. And those are 1.4. So yeah, I'm averaging above 1 billion DPS. So that's actually very good for where I am right now currently. So only been playing for a short amount of time, but we're trying to figure things out here and get the best team that we could possibly get. So yeah, I love this. Wow. This is pretty sick. Let's see how much this guy gives for yen when he dies, which is going to be right now. He went 12, 11, about 11 billion just from killing him. And that didn't take too long at all as I was sitting here yapping away. So yeah, that's all I had for today. Just doing the challenge to see how much yen I can get in 10 minutes using the team of Falcon fighters only. We got about 33 billion for 10 minutes of active play. That's not too terrible, actually. So yeah, who knows? If you have a challenge that you want me to do, whether it's time trials, raids, certain comps, yen collection, whatever the case may be, drop it in the comments below and let me know. I love doing the challenges. There should be more to come for this game as well. So thanks for sticking with me. If you like what you saw and you want to see more content like this and others, please subscribe and smash that bell for notifications so you are made aware when the next episode comes out. But as always, until next time, stay positive, keep fighting, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.